Hello, this is Tam the TamBOTC channel, and we're going to do some Killer Instinct. And these are with the new characters. I will be doing maybe a couple other episodes for each character, as well as for Mortal Kombat 10, like the extra large edition or whatever. Because I didn't get to that before. So we got our default costume, then we got classic. We've got a classic custom made of the retro costume. And then we got a custom made version default costume. So we're gonna probably use, let's see, one of the default the custom ones. Those are more interesting. And I want to, I'll use the skin. Somebody has similar weapon set. Alright. I think she's a newer character. The other characters we're gonna go do are, like, of course, the biggest ones being Rash from Battletoads and Arbiter from Halo. And there's, I can't remember this guy's name. I'll get to it later though, and you will know. Or you already know. There's some new maps with some of the characters. This one will fit them. Now, I haven't played this in a little bit, so let's try and get used to it. I have tried a little bit of it just to test out the characters, but, like, in general, trying to play.
Not a friggin' dragon. You can see how
Let's see how these characters do.
Target spotted. This should be quick.
Alright. This is quite fast. Hold on.
Triple. Damn luck.
You know, sort of reminds me of Max. Oh. Block. Oh. Block ain't working. It's quite a close match, though. I can't remember what difficulty I put these PCs on.
Ready. Fight.
Block. Come off it.
Extreme combo.
Damn it.
Ready. Fight.
There we go.
Triple combo.
Oh crud. Oh crud. No. Stop summoning your cat. Yeah.
You can't run from fate.
I noticed.
Should have tried.
Alright, interesting. She's oh, well, I'll let her up. Okay. She's an interesting character, but we'll see which one's the best. So that's Kim Woo. I don't know if you want me to play her some more, but I Tusk, that's his name. I do want to do some of these other characters. So I'll leave like part of the video for one and a part for the other. So Tusk, I made alternative costumes. I've got this like Thor looking one for him. His default costume. Then his retro costume, which looks like Conan the Barbarian. And then a retro made, like almost gladiator looking costume. So we're going to use the sort of Thor one. I got to try out this guy a little bit. Alright, we want another character, possibly with a sword-like weapon. Maybe he'll do.
Jago! Jago!
Okay. Weird color for his costume. Alright, it would match. What this? This will be good. I hope the audio for both the game and myself, my voice, is coming out fine and not interrupting one another. Like a little bit.
Eons have tempered my blade.
So these are newer characters introduced. Nah, I got the first move. Ow. Oh, block. Heck. This blocking is not working. Funny thing is I just tested it and it was working just fine. But the guy's kind of yap there. Oh, crud. No, block, block, block. What are you doing? What is going on? Get the hell out. I was just testing out the block button, too. Blocking. Yeah. Really? Really? Oh, you've got me. Okay, Tusk is a little sluggish. Like, he reminds me of a really bad version of Nightmare. Why are you
Extreme combo!
Oh, come on. There we go.
Triple!
Oh, crud, no!
Buster!
Tried to hold in as long as I could.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Okay, Tusk is probably my least favorite already. Heck, nabbit. Dang. Alright. Well, next time will be the 2 video game. What is wrong with this thing? And like, select screen is being weird. Anyways, these will be our next 2 characters. Arbiter and Rash, Battletoads and Halo. We'll see you guys next time. I'm cutting this video short since you got to see a bit. I also want to mention You can also, like you can see in the top left-hand corner, you can also customize using each of these characters for your badge or your background and your sort of like quote or insult to the other player that you're fighting. You also can customize the armor. As you've seen, I had customizable armor for the first two characters I showed you. You will see customizable armor for these two. There's tons of unlockables and such for each character that's new. And from the 4 other new characters that I get, I think another Battletoads character is coming, and General Rom from Gears of War, which will be awesome. But I don't know what his customizations would be. It would probably be like random, like Locust customizations. It'd be like a classic Gears of War 1 ROM, and then like a Gears of War remastered, or Gears of War 3 version of ROM. That'll be pretty cool. And this is, I guess, Xbox's equivalent of trying to battle with games like Smash Brothers, even though that won't help. Because Smash Brothers has, like, every single Nintendo and other character off of Nintendo that they can possibly have. Where this, you can only think of so few popular Xbox characters, and most of them are shooters. What characters could we think of? Gears of War and Halo. Oh, but they're from the characters in those are shooters. Oh. Battletoads? Those shouldn't even be classified as Xbox characters. They're originally on other game systems at the time. Well then, we own Rare, so that's why. We don't give any other crud. So we'll put them in anyways, even though we treated Rare like garbage and demoted them to making Kinect games. And now most of the company went off to make ukulele, which is good. I mean, not for our company. We don't want people practicing good business practice. We want them to practice bad. Like when we dissed Left 4 Dead DLC from being free because we didn't want them other companies practicing that. Idiots. Stupid Microsoft. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video of Killer Instinct. Bye-bye, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. One win, one lose. I think of the two, Kim Woo was a little easier to play, or more fun. This guy was very sluggish. And I described them both as, like, Soul Calibur characters. I'm a big fan of Soul Calibur. But yeah, I can't remember what difficulty I set them at. Medium, really? They were annoying. Well, I would imagine Jago was going to be annoying. It's basically equivalent of Street Fighter's Ryu. Rip off of him. Alright. Not quite a rip off of him. I still love Killer Instinct, just this version feels way too much like that. I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll have Arbiter and Rash.